Jayalalitha, who passed away at 11:30 on 5th of December, was laid to rest with full state honours next to her mentor MGR on Chennai's Marina beach. It was an emotional moment for many in the state who considered the deceased Chief Minister like their mother.
The end of an era in Indian politics. Jayalalitha laid to rest. An indescribably emotional day for Tamil Nadu and the nation. A day after Amma breathed her last, the state of Tamil Nadu came together to bid her a teary farewell. Wrapped in the tricolour, it was the final chance for her supporters to take a last glimpse of their Amma.
The situation here has spiraled completely out of control. I'm smashed, against the media cameras right now. This is where it's at. This is where, the people who've come from all over the country and all over the state to pay rich tribute to Jayalalitha have actually.
The atmosphere was highly charged and emotional. After political leaders had paid their tributes, Amma's final journey began from the historic Rajaji Hall to Marina Beach.
As the cavalcade with the mortal remains of who is easily the most iconic Chief Minister that Tamil Nadu has ever seen is now just passing by. Take a look at these images. There are army officers and other ceremonial staff on board.
Where she was laid to rest next to her mentor MGR on Marina Beach. And thus ended an epoch, with India bidding farewell to one of its most beloved leaders.
It was a historic day in Tamil Nadu as mortal remains of beloved Chief Minister Jayalalitha were laid to rest. From the Prime Minister Modi to political leaders to big names in the film industry, everyone paid their last respects to Amma in Chennai, who passed away on the night of 5th December. Even as her death has created a political void, her legacy will continue to live on for years, even after her death.
Amid a sea of supporters, President Pranab Mukherjee paid his tributes to Jayalalitha. There was void, there were tears and heartbreaking scenes. Teary tributes pouring in for Jayalalitha from everyone. An inconsolable O Paneerselvam, the new Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, breaking down on being calmed by PM Modi. The Prime Minister, who had a strong relationship with Jaya, provided a shoulder to her devastated aides, meeting everyone from Shashikala Natarajan to other AIADMK workers. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi also flew down to Chennai to pay his last respects to the people's Chief Minister. Superstar Rajinikanth, along with his family, also paid respects. And the best names in the film industry remembered Jaya for her remarkable personality. Her contemporaries, her rivals, her supporters. Everyone had praises for Jaya, whose demise has left vacuum in the hearts of millions. It's the end of an era, but Jayalalitha and her legacy will continue to live on in the hearts of millions of supporters forever. With Shivarur, Rohini Swami, Akshayanath, Pramod Madhav and Ashish in Chennai. Bureau Report, India Today.
With Jayalalitha's demise, all eyes have now turned towards Shashikala Natarajan, her closest confidant, to see the role she will play in the party and Tamil Nadu politics. Will Shashikala, who has always remained in Jaya's shadow, now rise as Amma's political heir?
A friend, an advisor, a partner, a confidant through thick and thin. When Shashikala met Jaya, she was a housewife, married to a government servant. Living a life of routine, she loved movies and had dreams of living like a superstar. The two met during Jaya's time as the ADMK secretary for propaganda. Over time, Shashikala would become Jaya's most trusted companion. When Jaya became Chief Minister in 1991, Shashikala took control, with a practiced ease, often issuing direct orders to Jaya's ministers. She would bring Jaya, Sonia and Subramanian Swamy together in 1999. They withdrew support from the Vajpayee-led NDA government, which would fall soon after. By Jaya's side, through the rise and fall of Tamil Nadu's two-party state, Shashikala formally joined the AIADMK in 2000. Amma's second-in-command would remain in this precarious position till 2011, when rumours of a coup would lead the Chief Minister to exile her confidant and 12 more members from her party. It would be a long, hard year before Shashikala would write a public apology to Jaya and return to the ADMK by her rightful Queen's side. Sources say that it was Shashikala who called the shots all through Jayalalitha's long and grueling hospitalization. And she was inconsolable when the one around whom her life centered passed away. It is O. Paneerselvam who has been chosen as Jayalalitha's successor for now. But will Amma's demise pave way for the rise of Shashikala from the role of kingmaker to the throne? Bureau Report, India Today.
2 hours after Jayalalitha's demise was announced, O. Paneerselvam was sworn in as the next Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. A 2-minute silence was observed before the swearing-in began, and an emotional Chief Minister was seen with Jaya's pictures in his pocket. With Jayalalitha's photo in his pocket, O. Paneerselvam took oath as the new Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. And now, the state will turn to this man who's been Jayalalitha's most trusted lieutenant and whose journey has been nothing but remarkable. Political reactions started pouring in the moment O. Paneerselvam was declared as the new Chief Minister.
He cannot be matched with Jayalalitha. Jayalalitha had the charisma and had the full control over the party. But whether Paneerselvam will have the same footing, which has to be seen in the future.
She has nominated Paneerselvam to be the Chief Minister, knowing that he had great administrative ability and was not a political challenge to her. He is well trained to do the job that has been given to him. There is a question mark over Shashikala, who, as and when she wishes, can become a powerful political figure in the AIADMK.
Born in Tamil Nadu's Theni district in 1951, Paneer Selvam rose from being a tea vendor to becoming the first man from the Tevar community to take up the post of Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Before this stint, he has been state's Chief Minister twice. The first time in 2001, when Jaya was barred by the Supreme Court from holding office. Paneer Selvam stepped in and was sworn in as Tamil Nadu's 13th Chief Minister. And then in 2014, when Jaya was convicted in the disproportionate assets case. This time, he sobbed uncontrollably as he took oath for the second time as Chief Minister. For the entire duration of Jayalalitha's stay at Apollo Hospital, Paneer Selvam has been holding the reins, even conducting cabinet meetings with her photo and refusing to sit on Chief Minister's chair. Paneer Selvam just could not control his emotions and broke down as he met Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A hardcore MGR fan, Paneer Selvam continued to stick to the AIADMK even in the most difficult times. And this time too, he has been given a big responsibility when not just the party but an entire state is feeling the void after Jaya's demise. With Akshaya Nath, Pramod Madhav, Revati Rajivan and Shivarur. Bureau Report, India Today. You have known Jayalalitha as a solitary cult leader of Tamil Nadu. You have known her as the film star who captured the hearts of many. But little is known about Amma's childhood. Tonight we trace Jaya's roots from where it all began in Karnataka. Here's a detailed report.
At just 9 years, Jayalalitha showed ambition and diligence. Little did the teachers at Bishop Cotton's Girls' School in Bengaluru know that the precocious child would grow up to be a cult figure in Tamil Nadu politics.
On her birthday, that is 24th February, our girls used to get sweets from Chennai. The representatives used to bring, and we used to have small cake cutting.
Over 60 years ago, the corridors of this school reverberated with Jaya's footsteps. It was here that Jayalalitha spent her formative years. The school molded her into the Iron Lady she will be remembered as.
This is the junior class building, junior KG building, where Jayalalitha studied. She took a primary education, she took a lessons of a primary education over here. When we had a word with the principal of the school, she told us that she was a very bright student.
And years later, the Jaya legacy is alive in this school. A dancer, a performer, a face of a brand, Jaya essayed many roles, including the iconic Cleopatra. And Paratchi Talaivi's humble beginnings can be traced from this small town tucked away in Karnataka.
She had that courage and diplomacy, and she had how a matter has to be tackled and how it should be brought to the end of her destiny.
The larger-than-life Amma was born in the town of Melukot.
There's no house as of now. It's just weeds and plants growing over here. We're told that it's no more in... they do not have it. It's not in their family anymore. It was sold to some other third party. And yes, just weeds and plants and nothing more that exists.
Over 68 years, Jayalalitha charted untraversed territory. She broke barriers and challenged convention. Her memories and contribution to cinema, politics and development will be forever etched in the collective imagination of the South. With Mayuresh Ganpatiye in Bengaluru, and Nolan Pinto in Melukot. Bureau Report, India Today.
Jayalalitha was all of 13 when she made her debut in films as child artist and very quickly rose to superstardom, delivering blockbusters in the 60s and the 70s. In fact, there are estimates that 85% of her Tamil films were super-duper hits, and it is this mega stardom that was also instrumental in paving her way into a successful political career.
How Jayalalitha, aka Komlavali, ended up being the mighty Amma of Tamil politics is a tale the likes of which films are made of. Jaya's journey of gathering her different sobriquets in life began when Komlavali became Jayalalitha, all because of where her grandparents lived. Growing up in Mysore, she got named Jayalalitha when the villa names of her grandparents from either side were joined, Jaya Vilas and Lalitha Vilas. Born on February 24, 1948, Komlavali was the younger daughter from her father Jayaram's second marriage. But Komlavali never got to know him as Jayaram died when she was barely 2. Those who knew the family say that Jayaram squandered away the family fortune. Jaya's mother, Veera, had to leave her in the custody of an aunt in Bangalore as she went to Chennai in search of a job. As Jaya grew up, she hardly got to see her mother, who first began acting on stage and then in films. Jayalalitha's mother, Veera, had become Sandhya, her screen name. And over the years, Jayalalitha would only get to spend her vacations and holidays with a mother who never became a big star. The roles Sandhya got were bit parts and supporting characters, and the family struggled. Jayalalitha won the Gold State Award for topping the 10th standard exams in Tamil Nadu. She went to Bishop Cotton in Bangalore before shifting to Chennai to study law. Not just studies, the young Jaya's talents went beyond books. She was trained in classical music, Western classical piano, and various forms of Indian classical dance, like Bharatnatyam, Mohiniyattam, Manipuri, and Kathak. The versatile young girl soon became a regular in Y.G. Parthasarathy's plays. Watching her perform on stage, it was the legendary Sivaji Ganesan who advised Jaya to join films and to take up acting as a career. It would take a few more years of struggling with financial insecurities before Jaya finally had to give up on her dream of becoming a professional, a lawyer or a doctor. When Jaya started getting film offers from Tamil producers, it was her mother who insisted that Jaya do her bit to pull the family out of financial difficulties. And out of such mundane needs was a star born.